have to say my favorite parts of Kirsty MacGregor's program probably had to do with different ways that we learn to relieve stress and different techniques for kind of bringing your nervous system down in times of craziness and anxiety. For me specifically, dealing with anxiety is the best part of the program. The real benefit of this program, for me personally, well, I think generally speaking, the program itself really gives you lifelong knowledge in the way that other classes and other learning disciplines. So, for example, math, how often you're going to use math, but with meditation and mindfulness and stress relief techniques, that's something that you're going to apply to every day throughout the rest of your life.
What I like best about Teachers as Superheroes with Kirsty MacGregor was the breathing techniques and the meditation techniques. I learned that I can be centered anywhere in the world at any time. I just need to find time to breathe and to connect. Moving forward into the world, this will help me in the future. I have a toolkit now of techniques and meditations to use to help me center myself during whatever happens in business or in life.
So the best thing which I love about Kirsty MacGregor's Secrets of Superheroes was, as an entrepreneur, there is so much stress around, and it was an opportunity to actually open up and connect with yourself and to be more aware. I think that was really powerful. So the way I believe I would take the lessons from this class would be to do more meditation, to be more aware about the surroundings, to be more connected, and the leadership lessons which I learned, especially to understand the purpose of what I'm doing, will be very helpful for me to align my vision and achieve.
So what I liked most about Kirsty MacGregor's session, Secrets of Superheroes, was I really enjoyed her consistency, I guess. She in the beginning, like, some people were maybe a bit skeptical about how it worked out, but she kept going with it, kept preaching the same message, and I feel like it paid off for a lot of people in the end, even the ones who were in doubt. I know this because I didn't think that it would be anything useful, but after the first couple of ones, I found that I was starting to focus better, I was able to think more clearly, I was more creative. I'm really thankful for the fact that she kept going with it and didn't falter. Her and David. So going forward, I think that I'm definitely a lot more stable with the way that I'm able to take hits. Previously, I might have let myself just think about it too much and overanalyze and then feel down and it take forever to get back on track. But I think that with what Kirsty's taught us, I've been able to just brush off any failures and just keep going at it. And I think that's one of the most valuable things that I gave in this program.
So what I best like about your course is that you share your feelings with everybody, and she gives you the time to relax. So the course is in a busy period for us, and during your course you have enough time to relax, and that's what I want. What I take with me in the future is that I have to think about my breathing. So every time I'm stressed, I feel it in my breathing. And then I think on the course, I think relax, slow down, breathe in, inhale, exhale, and it helps me to relax in this experience. So to reduce my stress level.
What I liked most about Kirsty's program is that it encouraged us to be vulnerable and to really expose ourselves to our classmates, and in that way we were able to get to know each other on another level that perhaps we wouldn't have been able to without her guidance and encouragement. Moving forward after having taken this program with Kirsty, I would say that my number one takeaway is the bonds that were made with my friends and classmates here. We went to that class and we had just come from dinner, perhaps happy hour, and we got into the zone and really got to know one another. And it's those friendships and it's those bonds and it's that experience that I'm able to take away with me post-Draper, and I'll have those memories forever.
So what I like most with Kirsty's Spirit program is that I learned how to relax and meditate. And also the pressure I was stressed helped me relieve that maybe calm me down. Going forward, I will use what I've learned in Kirsty's class on meditation and relaxation. Also, what team leadership, how people act in different situations, and what feeling gratitude to other people also, and gratitude to yourself, and give yourself credit sometimes.
The biggest takeaway that I got from Kirsty's class, interestingly, was more about what it exposed me to. At first, I was somewhat skeptical on meditation because of my background, but the different techniques that we've learned really helped me calm down. And I do suffer from stress a lot, and these techniques were able to help me focus, help me become more aware of myself, and help me become a better person.
So, what I like best, of course, that really put a framework for what I already knew, already trying, but never really said it was mindfulness, or I never thought that other people were doing it. So, for instance, I've been walking the past whole year for like 45 minutes, and it's been helping me out a lot when I face problems, and I never realized this was actually being mindful. And so going over this session just puts some structure, and it's also helping in going over my past and some of my problems, just getting at peace with them. That was pretty helpful. That was pretty interesting. So moving forward, I will definitely take what I learned so far to structure more I've been doing in anything related to mindfulness, and especially being more conscious of when I'm doing it, how I'm doing it, and leveraging this to control the state of my emotions over the course of the day, the weeks, especially with the startup life, this whole roller coaster. And I think what would be also interesting is figure out how I can use this and teach it or like give it back to others, because together it's like much more interesting, much more powerful, and mindful. I think it'd be better.
Best part of the program is the meditation every morning. So as an engineer, I hopefully can't sleep at night, and that's been a huge problem in my life. But after I came here, I do wake up every day at 8 for most of the time and do a meditation and really calm me down and really make my work more efficient. Moving forward, I'll probably do more meditation in the morning and at night to calm myself down and help me focus more on the coding work I'm doing.
What did I learn from the course? That practicing mindfulness for just a few minutes a day is a really powerful tool to really find peace within yourself. So moving forward, how will I apply this to my life? I think that I'll always be reminded of the samurai and the fly video to remind myself that sometimes things are just out of my control, that negativity breeds negativity, and sometimes we just need to learn how to breathe. What did I like the most about Kirsty's class? I think she taught us a lot of things that are kind of counterintuitive to what I've learned before in other leadership courses. She had a very engaging teaching style. She always managed to engage in class and have participants sort of exchange and share their understanding of what she has taught. So that's the best part of what I liked about the course.
So moving forward, I'm going to practice from what I've learned from Kirsty. I think the most important thing that she has taught us, me personally, which is to be able to appreciate and become a better partner. So I think moving forward, after I go to university, and after Kirsty's class, I'll try to appreciate qualities of people that I work with, people who come into my life, and be thankful about it. So thank you, Kirsty.
What did I like best about Kirsty's class? I liked that she taught us about being mindful and mindfulness. It's actually a concept I heard a long time ago, and I always enjoyed it. It really embodies a good sense of respect, as well as awareness of what's going on around you. And within me, I took from it, that was really rewarding. Moving forward, I'll always remember that when I'm anxious about speaking in public or going into an interview or doing anything that gets me nervous, I'm going to take 3 deep breaths in and out and relax.